My mother wanted us to be totally well-rounded. We were dancing, we were taking ceramics. I just raised Jada the way I was raised. So I kept her in classes and her time was always consumed. I just think social media is different. To me, it's less personal. We picked up the phone and we called each other, we talked on the phone.
I say that all the time because if I had had social media in high school, I'd be in a lot of trouble. It's just yet another component that you just have to figure out how you're going to relate to it. But we all have something, some kind of jungle, some kind of difficulty.
I would say that most of my friends do have boyfriends. There's a revolution in relating that's happening.
When I was in high school, my last year of high school, I was pregnant and married. So my focus was a little bit different than everybody else's.
Oh no, you straight coupled up. You kind of went out with one guy and then you didn't go out with that guy unless you wanted to kick it with him for a long time. My generation, you lost your virginity to your boyfriend or to your girlfriend. These days, you have young people that are like, look, I just want to find a nice person. And I'm like, a nice person? That's it.
I don't really agree with labels or anything like that. I feel like in order to evolve as human beings, we need to evolve the way we relate to each other.
Back when I was being raised and when I raised Jada, it was like children are meant to be seen and not heard. And that is definitely not how Jada raised her children, thank goodness.
As your mom, I'm gonna take off the parenting hat, put on my mentorship hat. Me and you, we're gonna do this together.
I feel like if I ever chose to have children, what I'd take away most from my childhood, that giving a child emotional freedom, all you can do is really be like a safety net for them.
All we're doing is sharing our experiences.
That's it.
And if there's something that speaks to you, that's great, but role model now makes us stuck. No matter how much wisdom and no matter how much knowledge, no matter what you learn, it never exempts you from being human. And you know what that means? Flawed as hell.
Hold on to your mental autonomy because that is the most
That's your
important
power.
thing. Exactly.
That's your
And
power.
what works for one person doesn't work for somebody else necessarily, which is why we are simply sharing our experience. That's so important for people to understand.
And I'm just hoping as women, as we grow, that we actually learn to give one another our own individual autonomy so that a strong woman, a smart woman, a powerful woman doesn't have to look the same. We're in a space right now where we're learning to define that autonomy in a new way.
Exactly.
So keep to that.
Yep.